Abhishek?
Yeah,
Yes, Abhishek, we are live.
yeah. Thank you, Harshit. So, yes.
Hello everyone. So is my voice audible to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So welcome you all to this project building demo of day 2 of Build with Let's Upgrade in addition with Let's Upgrade. So we will be starting soon. As you all know that we have completed the 2 months of this project demo and almost all the projects are ready now. So today we have the second day. We had some projects, we had shown some projects yesterday. So this is gonna be the second day where we are gonna show other some projects which are left for the demo. So we will wait till everyone arrives and then we'll be starting the project demo soon. So first of all, I would like to tell you all that each team will be given 10 minutes time. And for managing your time, first 2 minutes, you will be telling about the introduction of your project. Then the rest 5 minutes will be for your demo of the project. And the other time you can give your closing statement, that is your future use of the project and further. So I think we can move ahead with our first project, which is Footstep app. And I can see the mentor is also present here. So I would like the mentor of Footstep app to share the screen and show the demo of their project.
Hello, my name is Dhruv. I am the mentor of Footstep app. Am I audible?
Yeah, Dhruv, you are.
So a very good evening to all of you. Like we can start, right?
Yeah, you can move ahead.
A very good evening to all of you. My name is Dhruv Mehta and I am the mentor of the Footstep app. So our app is basically in which we have to help blind people navigate in the crowds. So we navigate in the crowd. So in this app Android, so in this application we have used the tech stack as Android Studio with Java language while using Java language, and we have divided the task into two simple things. First, we are using the proximity sensor which is built in every Android phone to detect an object, and as soon as the proximity sensor detects an object, incoming object within the close proximity, it vibrates and gives us an audio that yes, there is an object in front of you. Secondly, we'll be using the TensorFlow object detection we'll be integrating the AI ML part of it into the app to detect objects. So this is the main working of our project, and in this way we planned it out. The one thing is that the app is not combined together yet. The two things are different. So I have my two participants together who will give the demo. One will show the proximity sensor and one will show the object detection. At the end of the program, we'll combine the two of them, and then our app will be ready. Though there can be a lot of improvements in the app, about which I'll give in the closing statement. So I think we are ready for the demo now. Now Shruti will show the proximity sensor part of the app. So Shruti, if you can share your screen and give the demo of the app.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. This is the proximity sensor part. Let me share my screen. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. Yeah. This is the app actually. This is a splash screen of our app. It takes for about 3 to 4 minutes, 4 seconds. And this is the part. If object is detected, this is the output.
So as you can see, a notification is there, and also an audio output is there as soon as she's bringing her hand or an object in front of her phone. Also, the thing is the phone also vibrates in the app as soon as the object is there.
Yeah, this is the proximity part we have done until now.
And now if Bijay, you can share your screen and give us the object detection part.
Yes. Okay. Hello to everyone. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, your voice is audible.
Yes.
Yeah. So how should I do? Like I need to show you in my phone actually. So I have installed the app. It is a food step app. I'm gonna see. I think I cannot
You
share
can
it.
just bring your phone closer to the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here is my app. As soon as I open, so it starts. Okay. Let me first show you. So you'll get a okay. So now it is moving away. Yeah, it is detecting, and the voice is also coming. Moving closer. Laptop moving closer. So if I have a hair glass, and then if I show you. Up ahead. So it can detect anything around the camera. So it will be helpful for the blind people. Laptop ahead, keyboard ahead. Keyboard moving closer. So I'm going to show a bottle here. Person ahead. Cup ahead. Yeah, same cup. Even if I show my face. Person ahead. Person moving away. Person moving closer. Yeah. So this is our app and how it detects the things around the blind people. So we are going to combine this one and the beginning one. For now it is in two separate Android files. So by tomorrow we'll combine and put it in the GitHub repository.
So as you saw that how we are detecting objects, and this is now the thing is what makes our project different is, like most of the time you must have seen like there are examples of the Seeing AI or the Microsoft many Microsoft and Google APIs are there which are built in for helping blind people. Like even the Google Talkback feature is there. Secondly, there are many apps available, but what makes our app different is that we have included the sensors in the phone also. Most of the apps don't consider using sensors in the while detecting objects, and this they only use the camera and the given Google machine learning and TensorFlow Lite, but we have combined two of them to make our app more efficient. So, and now in the closing statement, I would like to give some future prospects of this app. Like apart from combining the two of these parts together, what we can do is we can first we can add OCR, which is like reading text, also reading text while when you show on camera. And and we can also put in navigations and use AR technology in this. That would also be beneficial. So this was our presentation.
Okay, so thanks for your presentation. And, I really would like to say that your app seems very interesting, and this is the first time I've seen something like this, so it's very innovative. Thanks a lot for your presentation. It was a very great thing. So now next we have sentiment analysis. So anyone from the sentiment analysis team who would like to take up the presentation? Anyone from the sentiment analysis team who is present here would like to take the presentation?
Hey, hi, I'm from that team. This is Akash. But the thing is, our timing was 7:50, right?
Yeah, due to few teams which didn't arrive on time, so we are changing the time schedule a little bit.
I guess none of the members are over here right now, neither the mentors. So I guess they might, because they have some lectures or something. So that's the reason they have fixed the time of 7:50. Sorry for that.
Okay, then no issues. So we can go ahead with new view. So anyone from the new view team, if they are here. So I guess that people have not arrived because we are working before time. So till then, at least we can interact. So anyone who would like to switch on their cameras and talk with us. Come on, guys, I'm waiting. Anyone among you all who would like to tell us about the working with Build with LetsUpgrade? Hey Dhruv, I want to start with you only, so you can only tell us.
Yeah. So I would like to add one thing that yes, Let's Upgrade gave me a good chance to interact with a lot of people, and also with the mentees. And they gave me a like this app which we just showcased is a quite innovative app. Like even like actually I am in more into the Android and the development part. I am not good in the AI/ML part, so I had to do a lot of research to give mentees what tasks to do. So that in a way gave me also the perspective of using AI/ML in almost all of my applications from now on. So that's what so like I had to research a lot for this app, and then I had to give the instructions. So this really helped, gave me a boost in my learning also, this while working on this app. And I hope like, and I think like it will also be beneficial for the mentees also. Like most of the mentees were into AI/ML before also, so this must have added on to their knowledge. um yeah.
So thanks a lot. It was really great to listen this from your side. So anyone from your team, like anyone from the mentees who would like to say anything, would like to add anything?
Yeah, like this is Shruti from Footstep app. It was a great experience to actually work with these people. I've learned a lot. Like even though like I'm practicing AML, implementing it was a different kind. So like it was useful actually.
Yeah, that's awesome. And like I'm really glad to hear that too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so first of all, tell me that like how was your this thing when you joined as a team member here, And then like, do you feel that like there has been a change in the last 2 months in
Yeah,
you
like
only?
at first, like we planned a lot actually. It went into different track. Like what we planned like it didn't exactly happen, but still like we coped up. At first, like we don't know what to do actually. That was the thing. Like after giving task, like we learned a lot. Like we paved a path. Like in this way only we should go. Like that helped actually like giving and getting at first step, it started many things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would go with Pranesh B now. So Pranesh, would you like to unmute yourself and speak something about your experience on Build with Let's Upgrade?
Hello, I'm audible.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, I'm a participant from Awesome Python project. This Let's Upgrade helped a lot during this lock time. We learned a lot from team management and how the project will go, and we understood many things, that how the real technology and how the real implementation of the things need to be done. And this is I think the mentors are present from our group. They will present our project.
Okay. So I would like to move to Kirtana. Like, how was your experience in working with Build with Let's Upgrade? A lot more people joined here. So anyone among the newcomers who would like to speak anything about their experience in working with Build with Let's Upgrade and any changes in their. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
Aditi,
Vishnu, you are audible.
Akash here. It was really a great experience with this BWLU, and since I am 2 years of experience right now in IT company, but I was not having this kind of knowledge, so I've just started with the Python, deep learning, and all the stuff. So with this project, it was very much helpful for me, and thanks for this open source platform.
That's good to hear. I'm really happy to hear that. So even anyone from the Build with Let's Upgrade team who would like to say anything? Adityanshu, I would like you to speak up.
Yeah, so this is also a new experience for me managing such project, and I also during this time came to learn about new topics, new domains. I explored different domains, and I refined myself in some skills which I knew, but I was not what can I say comfortable. I refined myself in some skills, some areas. It was helpful to me also.
Okay. So I think Akash, did your mentors arrive?
Yes,
No, I think.
Dipesh has now joined, and
Okay.
one of the mentor is left, I guess, Antaripa.
So can we move ahead with the presentation now, or
We'll wait
Uh,
for another mentor to just arrive. She'll be coming in 5 minutes.
okay? So maybe due to some technical issues, we can talk
Yeah.
something casually like we were doing before. So tell me, like you all tell me how is your quarantine and other stuffs going on? Because like this session has made us, completely staying in homes and we're not allowed to go out anywhere. So Like anyone has some interesting story which they can tell? See, me personally, I was stuck in a place and I could not go anywhere because, like, even now I'm not in my house. Like, I'm in a house, obviously, but not in my house. I'm not with my parents. So, like, these quarantine got many people stuck at different places. So, anyone who is just like me or anything like that.
No, you are lucky, right? You are enjoying your quarantine period. So are you with parents, means any other parents or friends or something?
No, I'm with my uncle and aunt.
Okay, sad.
So, anyone who has anything like that, any story?
I was stuck for 3 months, starting 3 months. Not 3 months actually, 2 months. Then somehow I managed and came back to my parents' house. It was
So, we
interesting.
even have. I know that this problem like was right now my condition is like that I don't want to go home even because there I'll have to wake up in the morning. So you all can understand waking up in the morning is such a hard task, right?
That's the reason I told lucky you.
So like what time do you wake up normally? Don't you feel?
No, I anyhow have to wake up before 9 because I need to log in for my office work. And we wait till 10 at the night sometimes
Okay.
due to this project activity.
Okay.
Okay, so Antaripa has joined now.
Yeah. So I would like you people to give your presentation. Our next project is sentiment analysis. So let's move ahead with your presentation.
Okay, so I'm presenting my screen from sentiment analysis.
Please, your voice is not clear.
Is it clear now, my voice?
Yeah, but there are some noises behind it.
One second. Am I audible?
It's still breaking.
Is it audible?
It is audible, but it is somewhat breaking. But it's okay, I guess we can go ahead. Aditi, is it okay for you?
Okay, no problems.
Yeah.
Dipesh, go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
Aditi, can you hear?
Yeah. I'm sorry if you're speaking something, then your voice is not audible.
no, I guess he has stopped. Dipesh, are you talking? Are you presenting something? Because we are only able to see the screen, not your. Means we are not able to hear your voice.
Deepesh, we can't hear you. I guess.
Yeah, Dipesh, like I can just take over, and then our team members can continue.
Yeah, sure, Antip.
Yeah, so you can please can you please check the PPT part? Hello, Dipesh.
He's texting in the chat box.
Yeah, so hello everyone. So we are team number 17. Our title of the project is Real-Time Sentiment Analysis. The mentors for project are Antaripa Shah and Dipesh Garg. So the main idea behind real-time sentiment analysis is so with the rising need of the sentiment analysis, so we can see that in Twitter also there are too many negative comments, in social media
Okay.
negative comments, some positive comments. So with this idea, we have brought this project that so that we can analyze different tweets and all. And so Dipesh, can you please change the slide?
Okay. So,
Dipesh, you are not audible, or you can just stop sharing the screen. I will share the screen.
Antaripa, you directly try to share the screen.
No, no.
is
When
it not
someone is
possible?
not
We are
participate,
real-time
yeah.
sentiment analysis that we have made, and also
Dipesh is trying to say
yeah, I'm
something.
speaking a little bit. Yeah, am I audible? Am I
Uh, Dipesh, you are still not audible clearly. Just stop sharing your
Dipesh, you are
screen.
not able.
again?
Just stop
Yeah.
sharing your screen. I will just share my screen.
I'm not sharing my screen. Can you please share your?
I guess he's saying that he is not able to stop sharing his screen. I guess he's removed.
So I guess Antaripa, you can share your screen now.
Is my screen visible now?
Yes,
Yeah.
Sanjay.
Yes, Antaripa. Move on.
Yeah. So our teammates will take over. So I will just hand it over to Harika for the introduction part. Nitin will take over.
Yeah. Can you change the slide? No, you went far. Yes. Hello, everyone. This is Nitin here, and we took a problem statement to analyze the violence of people, which by analyzing the tweets which are present in Twitter, and for that. Mainly, we needed to get the tweets from Twitter. So we use two modules here. One is TweePy and one is Get All Tweets Tree. TweePy gives you tweets only for a week, so you can get the tweets of from this week to the for a week, like from sun. If you consider past 1 week or 15 days tweets for uh, using get all tweets, we can get tweets for many years. Like you can get tweets from 3 to 4 years, and you can analyze the situation which is present in this year, and uh, there was a situation which is present in different year. So we use those two modules to import. We imported those two modules, and we got tweets from there. We use API keys to get tweets from TweetPy module, and then uh, for, we search the data which while using the hashtags which are trending as of now. Like as of now, there are many hashtags which are trending, like against violence against women, and drugs, and etc. And we scrap the data from Twitter from past 2 to 3, more than 3 years, and we got around 2 lakh rows. So we scrap data of 2 lakh tweets from past 3 to 5 years. Then we started analyzing the data. First we have to convert those tweets which are got we are converted into CSV file. Then uh, those CSV file we download it for each hashtags. Then after downloading, we combine all those hashtags CSV file as one data set. That on that data set we are gonna apply different types of pre-processing part that will be handled by Akash.
Okay, okay, team. So now let's go to one of the most important part, that is the data pre-processing part of this project. So basic, Antaripa, can you please move to this slide? Yeah. So basically, in this part, we have downloaded all the important libraries like pandas, NLTK, regular expression, etc. stuffs. And in this part, what we have done is we have whatever the data set was provided by Nitin to me, that is the by doing the scraping part, we have just applied the contraction, the cleaning part, like removing the mentions, removing the retweets, removing the hyperlink URL, and hashtags, all this. And also whatever the data they have scrapped from the net, so they were in different languages also, right? So we have just tried to remove all the other languages, and we have just kept the English languages. And with the help of that, we have also removed all the stop words. And then we have applied the stemming part and the lemmatized part. And after doing each and everything, we have from the scrapped text, we have tried to manage to make the text as lemmatized and the stem text. And with the help of that data, we have provided this data to one of my colleague, that is Khushiram, and he has built all the models with the help of that data. So the main part was the pre-processing, one of the main part you can say. And with the help of this, the rest of the things my colleague has done, which I guess Khushiram can move forward with this.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, good evening to everyone, and I would like to thank to That's the great team that have given me the opportunity to work in open source program, right? So as I past told that we have done the pre-processing part. So after the pre-processing part, we have to build the model, we will use this model to predict on the future sentence whether the sentiment behind those is positive or negative. So actually, as I said that we are trying to classify whether the sentence is positive or negative. So it's kind of a classification problem. So to create a to work on the classification problem, we have different types of classification algorithms, but we have used here Naive-Bayes algorithm, so which is considered to be one of the best algorithms for the sentiment analysis. So so now we have the data in the form of text. So but our machine or we can say our algorithm can't take the data in the form of text. So we need to convert it in the form in the numerical form. So for this we have used a bag of word technique. So this bag of word technique tries to convert the data in text data into the numerical form, and then it will try to extract the feature from the text data. So finally, basically, it creates a vocabulary of all the unique words present in the data set. So after this bag over technique, so now we have all the data in the required form, which we can give to our um, model. So now we have built this model. As I already said, we have used naive Bayes classifier. So I have mentioned in the presentation also. So basically this name-based classifier uses Bayes theorem at the backend. So it works on the Bayes theorem, which is which is used in the probability. So basically, name-based classifier tries to find the probability of each and every word which is present in the sentence to classify whether the sentence is positive or negative. So the it will try to find the probability of each and every word and the in respect to the positive or negative one. So and the result will be the one which have the higher probability. So like if you have given the if we have given a sentence which have mostly sentence which have mostly words which are positive ones. So it will give the positive output, and if the words in the sentence is of kind negative or hate or kind of words, so it will give the negative response. So after this, we have used we try to deploy this model on the local host. So this work was done by one of my colleague, I think Toshita Sharma. So I think she would be here. If she's here, please come forward.
Yeah, I am here. I'll take over now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Antaripa, can you change the slide?
I have changed the slide. Can't you see that?
No,
Is it visible? I have changed.
Not visible.
Okay, okay. Let me just stop again and share. Just let me know if it's visible.
Yeah, now it is visible. Yeah, so hello guys. I am Toshita Sharma, and so basically we've deployed the model on Streamlit. So Streamlit is basically an open source Python library, which is very easy, which is a very easy platform for deploying very nice web apps. So it is deployed on the local host, and we have run the file on the local host. You can use this command for running the file, which is streamlit run filename.py. So now we will be showing our model. So Antaripa, can you stop the sharing? I'll show the model. Yeah, so is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the page is divided into two parts. The first part is this. This is called the sidebar in Streamlit, and you can either pop in the sidebar using the cross or take it out using like this. So this is just a basic statement given for the sentiment analysis. This is the part where we have deployed the model. So if you want to check the sentiment, the positive or the negative, you can enter in a sentence here. So like for a positive sentiment, we can add it was a good day today. And if you press enter to check the prediction, it will give you positive. And for the negative one, we can say that the prediction given here is negative. So basically this model is predicting given on the statements that whether it is positive sentiment or a negative sentiment. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all from our side, team number 17. Thank you.
Yeah, so thanks a lot, Team 17 Sentimental Analysis. It was a very great project. So now I would like to move ahead with our next team, which is New View, and our mentor is Omkar. I would like you to take over the session now.
Yeah, so hello everyone. This is Omkar Agrawal from the New View team. So basically what up, just a minute, I'll start my screen, right? So just a minute, present screen. Okay, so share screen. So this is a new view project. So basically what this project does is this is a project where you can search for movies and web series also. So our basic idea was that we'll have a portal where you can view all the movies and web series over the world, not only in India or specific to your region, but all over the world. As well as it will also provide you with the services and the time at which these movies and web series would be streaming online. So this is the basic structure of our front end. So with this, this is our landing page, and after which we have our sign in and register button also. So we'll be hosting this online, but as of now we are running it on localhost. After which we have this, we can also search for movies. So if you type here like anything, like say, let's say San Andreas, so it will search for all the movies and web series that has San in it. So for this we are using TMDB database, that is an open source database provided by TMDB. Its name is TMDB. So with we are using this. So also with me I have Avisner and Mohit Bhatt working in my team. So Mohit Bhatt has done the backend work for this, which does this liked and favorite thing, and the Avisner is the one that did the front end work here. So everything that starting from top rated to popular and all these things are majorly for done on the front end. Just the login system and all those things are done at the back end thing. So as of now I don't have anything popular, so it does not show anything. So this is in development stage. We have some of more features adding in. So since we had our colleges and all, so we have made this much progress. And we have also categorized movies and all into different genres as per requirements. That's it.
Okay. So thanks a lot, Omkar. So you can tell us that how was your experience on working with this project in like with Build with Let's Upgrade or
Yeah,
any
so actually I had another project also as a mentor. I was a mentor for another project group also. It is called as a mentorship interaction system. So actually the issue was that no one there was online, so no one would reply and all. With comparison to that group, this is very good group. These two people are very interactive, and they do not shy to ask things like how should we ask this, and also they are very open regarding any issues they have. And also they are hardworking. So recently I had my parents quarantine, so I couldn't help them. So in that last 1 week and so they did everything on their own. Most of the thing they have researched for it. Some part like the login system and all, they needed help, so I helped them with the login system, how to do that. But everything has been coded by them. So it has been a wonderful experience mentoring these two.
Okay. So anyone from your participants who would like to speak?
Yeah, so we have Mohit Bhatt and Avisner also, so you can speak.
Yeah, so basically like we were less people in this group, like there were many more, but they did not participate. But overall, like Omkar like was really supportive despite so many problems. We like completed this project, and like uh, we made like the another member like Ebenezer with me in this group. He did whole front end himself, and I did the whole back end myself. And like he was supportive, like till yesterday night till 4 a.m. we were working, and we were coding on like live share on the VS Code. It was really fun, and like we got stuck 2 days back in a problem in the login system, like in the tokens authentication system. So we were coding like till 4 a.m. in the morning, and I think the Ebenezer did not sleep the whole night. to like complete this thing. So it was like really fun and I learned a lot.
Yeah, so
Right.
Avishna has some mic issues, so I don't think he would be speaking anything.
That's fine. Even I am shocked and like surprised to see that you people worked till so late for this project. So like thanks a lot everyone who all gave all your efforts, like, gave your 100% efforts for completion of this project. So I think we'll move on to our next
Yeah,
project, which is
yeah.
applications.
So yes, Aditi, go ahead.
So on behalf of all the mentors, I am the mentor of the blog. I would like to explain the blog application project. So and Arjun to share his screen.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, it is visible. So our project was to create a blog app where we can go ahead for creating, editing, and we can use like it to create various blogs. So it's just a similar platform like Medium and other stuffs. So here we can see that this is the user first UI homepage of the blog app. So I would like my participant to explain and take this over.
So, hi guys, I'm Arjun Dave from Project ID 18 blog application. So the homepage, it shows you the different blogs which whoever has posted, whether if you're following that person or not, and you can go to, like, if you can want, you can see the profile page. Now this is how the profile page will look for each person. Uh, you can open each blog. Now over here you will get the authors of the blog. You'll get his profile picture and his name, and the blog will be displayed on your left. If you want, you can we'll be adding an upvote over here, and you can comment on his thing, or you can directly message him by leaving him a reply over here. And we have the create blog page where every user can create his own blog. It's out here we have the blogs which will be identified. We have a database setup where it will first create your ID as the first thing, and then add the title of the blog after that. And so it's a very efficient database, I would say, to show all the blogs very quickly. That's all I have. Anyone else is there?
So anyone else from the participants who would like to speak anything? Actually, I would like to thank that like these two people especially, because these are those people who worked till today for completion of this project, Astha and Arjun. So yes, thanks a lot from my side and from the whole, like from other mentors too, for this of blog application to them. So Astha, would you like to speak anything after this, like if anything is left, if Arjun left anything, then okay. So I guess she's having some network issues or something maybe. So yes, that's all. That was our project. For future purposes, we can also go for adding some sentiment analysis things in our blog application, that whenever it will see a blog, it can say that whether the like what process does the blog show, like whether it's sad or happy or anything else. So yes, that's what our project is. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Aditi, for your project, and your project is really amazing. So next is Profile is Team 12. Uh, I'd like to invite Profile is team mentors.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you, Megha.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Everyone, my name is Puneet Bhatt.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Meghna, go ahead.
I'm Meghna and I'm part of Profile's team. So our project, I'm sharing the screen. So is my screen visible?
Yeah,
Yes.
visible.
So our project is Profile Ease. Profile Ease is a Chrome extension where we can access our social media accounts at one place. That means we can track our profiles on different social media accounts, and they've made use of front-end technologies and APIs, particularly the APIs of Twitter, Reddit, and Line. We've also added authentication to the APIs and their respective features, which are most used. And so these are we three are mentors, Megha, Sharma, Puneet, and myself. And we have amazing 12 participants who participate actively. Then we tried including the APIs of Twitter and Reddit and Line, and we also trying to include Snapchat and all. There's no limit for social media, adding social media accounts. You can add many, so many. For now, we added 3 of them: Reddit and Line and Twitter. Yeah, I'd like to hand out to Puneet.
Thank you. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So, can anyone see my screen?
Yeah, visible.
Okay, so basically, what we did is we kind of gathered a few social media at the beginning, like 10 or 12. Then we kind of narrowed them down to 3. There are others in pipeline for sure because it's an open source project, and we hope that we will work uh, more on these APIs. But for applications, we currently narrowed them down to 3. So one basic problem that we faced is privacy. A lot of big social media that we expect to be available, they're not available because of privacy issues. A lot of leaks happened around 2016, 17, 18 that made a huge impact on the kind of APIs that these platforms now provide. So that was a limiting factor. But moving on to the design of the system itself, so here's a Chrome extension in the middle. What it does, it is ask for authentication from multiple from users. It authenticates the user with the servers. Like for example, if we are authenticating ourselves with Twitter, what we'll do is we'll ask user for some permissions. We'll list the required permissions to the user, and then we'll authenticate it with Twitter. Similarly for Reddit and Line. Then what we do is we show relevant data to the user that we hope that the user uh, would otherwise waste a lot of time scrapping through. Uh, like for example, if someone visits a social media for a small notification and they end up wasting half an hour scrolling through their feed, uh, and they're forgetting what they came here to do. So basically, what we want to do is remove that clutter and kind of only show the relevant information to the user. So currently, there are multiple endpoints. I don't think we have time to go through all of them, but there's about top posts, direct messages of users. Similarly, in Twitter, we are working on searching tweet, posting tweet. Uh, uh, so yeah, this is it. I would like to hand over to the participants now so they can show some demos. Now I'm stopping the screen.
Hello everyone, my name is Fatma. I worked on the Line application. So we worked on 3 features. First was to get the user profile, then there was friendship status feature and the message feature. So before I'll share my screen, I'll just speak 1 or 2 lines, then I'll share my screen and show what we have done. So we perform the OAuth, which enables apps to obtain limited access to users' data without giving away users' password. So we got the client ID, client secret, and authorization code, and we used it to get the access token when the user authorizes the app. So using all the data, we made GET requests to get the details. Now I'll just share my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so first, if I click on this generate data button, HTTP request is made, a get request, and I get the username, user ID. If the user is having a profile picture, that will also be displayed, and the friendship status. Here it says added as a friend because I am a friend with the messaging bot that I had created. So by clicking on the add friend button, it takes us to the QR code. So we had made a messaging bot and linked it to the channel. And by scanning this QR code using the Line application on the phone, we can add the messaging bot as a friend. Then we had also added the login button. The user can log in and it will take them to the redirect URI that has been provided. So we've worked on these three features so far. Thank you. I'll hand it over to the Reddit team now.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So I was responsible for the Reddit part of the whole project, and I just start sharing my screen. Yeah. So is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I had implemented, and also along with my teammate. And so yeah, so you can see here, you can just there are many options for the user. So first of all, the user has to link his account here, and then it will take him to another page. Obviously, we used OAuth for this, for authorizing like the user access. And then when I click on like allow, then it will allow when the user clicks allow, he gives us the access to his account. And this is on the back end. And for the yeah, so now you can see that the account is linked. So yeah, so for now, we can get the top post and the messages and also the user data. We can see here, like whatever are the top posts for the day, I can get it here. I can just scroll through it, and after every 20 minutes, it just gets refreshed. And I can also get all my messages by clicking here. So this is my inbox, and you can also like reset everything. There's a button for that. Yeah, that's it. So this was my contribution to the project. I hand it over to the other other people.
Am I audible?
Yes, you
Okay, so before sharing my screen, like these were all the developments that we made. Now there's like a sort of a final version that I would like to show. Where we put it all together. So this is the profile is extension kind of. We couldn't pay for it. To make it a Chrome extension, we would have to pay to Google Chrome Store. I think a few dollars. So we skipped like publishing it on the Chrome web store. So basically, it is a summary of all the previous demos that you saw. So here it is. Here's Reddit in the middle. When I click on linking my account to the Reddit, I get redirected to the Reddit website, and I authorize myself with OAuth. I allow all these permissions. Then I get redirected to my redirect URI. This is our backend server that we set up to kind of get the user tokens. Now, when I come back to my Chrome extension, I see that I'm already verified now. So what I did is I clicked on the Reddit icon, I verified myself, and I see back on the extension that I'm verified. Now I can click on it and kind of get my information. So this is me. This is electrical visit. I have one karma. I have 0 gold points on Reddit. This is my description, and so here are my messages. These are my messages. This is message by Reddit team. This is a message by some other Redditor, I think, to me. This is privacy policy message by Reddit. So here are the top posts. It is kind of broken, but this is what we are working like just before the deadline. We are working on this. So yeah, this is kind of the condensed summary of like all the demos that we showed previously, and we hopefully would want to continue this because it's an open source project, and we'll continue improving this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Puneet, for your project. So yes, it was a very great project. Like even I would like to use this project once. So yes, we can move ahead with our next project, which is Medicare. So the Medicare mentors who would like to present their project, please.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I request Rohini to please share her screen so we can start. Hello.
Anushka, just a minute.
Yeah, sure. Hello. Yeah. So good evening, everyone. I am Avishkar, one of the participants from Medicare, and today we will be explaining you what is Medicare. So Medicare is basically an app developed in Flutter, and it has two modules mainly: the patient module and the doctors module. So my friends will be briefing you about it, and I would like to tell that we have developed this in around 1.5 months, and we have integrated with Firebase. We are just now we will be launching it by Abhishek sir's permission, and we have integrated with Firebase too. So I hand over to one of my participant. So yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Mahesh, you're audible.
Yes. Okay. I am Mahesh, one of the mentor of our project. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Mahesh, it is.
Okay. Thank you so much, Avishkar. The name of our project is Medicare. As the name of the project suggests, what it is. So it is an online platform for the healthcare applications. As comparing to the current situation, that is the COVID-19 pandemic and all that situations, this project will play an important role in the real time of the human beings. That is the communication between patient and doctor. Uh, uh,
communication between patient and doctor through the online platform. So we will go through PPT in 2 to 3 minutes. So all of us can get an idea and brief explanation of our project. Yeah. It is an online platform. It improves efficiency, communication, cost efficient, and easy to use. The need of online platform is comparing to current situation, and improves efficiency. It improves efficiency in such a way that it is useful to all of the peoples. So the normal users can also take an advantage of it by just using their Android applications. The communication between the peoples, that is doctors and patients, are also better. So there is no need to actually visit that is actually visit in between patient and doctor. The communication should be in an online mode. This should be a efficient in a lot of ways, and the advantage of this is that the economic issues, that is current economic issues, and it is easy to use, that is portable. So even child, young generation and old generation can also make an use of it. Yeah. Propose systems, these are the some basic functionalities of our project, that is find nearby hospitals. When a patient search for his location, then our system shows the nearby hospitals based on his locations. User will be able to book an appointment with the doctor from online platform. There is a one functionality of the report generation, that is when there is a successful meeting between patient and doctor, then there is a report should be generated, and a patient got a notification through his mail or WhatsApp. There is a calling feature. It is actually for the emergency mode. When there is an emergency for a patient, then there is a audio or video calling feature between patient and doctor. Then there is a billing and claims
Yes, sure.
management and BMI calculations. There are the simple BMI
Okay.
calculations for the patients. Yeah. Domain use, Flutter. It is an Google UI toolkit for building beautiful and natively compiled applications. Lot of many modern applications are developed in the Flutter. So we have developed an Android application with use of Flutter and Firebase as the database. Yeah. Flow, I will zoom it. The involvements, there are a lot many people's actually involved in this application, that is science, evidence, and care. As taken in consideration all that things, the patient, clinicians and communities, and a lot many departments can also involve in this application. Yeah. This is the simple architecture of our system. There is a patient and there is a doctor. Sorry for the mistake here. It should be a doctor. Yeah, there is two logins and registration. There is a separate login and registration and database for patient and doctor. If a patient successfully logs in, then he will be used and basic functionality, that is check BMI, take appointment, and other medicines, search nearby places, and there is a chat functionality between patient and doctor. We have used the Firebase as the database. Our entire system is loosely coupled, that is front end and back end part. So if there are any future enhancement, then there is no an adverse effect on our system. Okay. Modules, there are two main modules as patient and doctor. Yeah, these are the basic functionalities, the basic functionalities of the patient. There are two modes, medical mode and emergency mode. If there is a medical mode, there is a book an appointment functionality for the patient, and if there is an emergency mode, then book an ambulance for the patient. Yeah, these are the some functionalities of doctor, that is verify appointments, appointments of the patient, that are legal appointments and illegal appointments. Make use of the calling feature, that is audio calling and video calling, and notify to the patient that is actual time of the meeting and all that. Yeah, conclusion. As we are taken into consideration the real time conditions, the technology is going to increasing. So we have tried to make sufficient use of technology in our project to take an advantage. Yeah, there are the challenges we face during our project, that is virtual communications and collaboration, and of course errors and management and many more. Yeah, our application is an Android application, but there is an lot many future enhancement in our application, that is it should be converted into a web application, and integration of AI and ML, that is actual chatbot should be implemented, and lot many things. Now we will see the actual demo of our project. I will hands over to the Bharat.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yes, Bharat, you are audible.
Yeah, this is our homepage of our app. When we click on Get Started, it takes us to login and register screen. Here, if we register, the patient has to enter his name, age, and email address, and the password. We take if we click on register, he'll be navigated to the Medicare home page of the app where he can check the BMI or his BMI and order medicines. And he can check this check for the doctors here. Then if you click on BMI, he can calculate his BMI, giving his height, weight, and age, and it will automatically be calculated, and he'll be given the his BMI index. Then yeah, then if he clicks on order, if he clicks on order medicine, he can book the medicines by using the Google Map API. Then after that, if he clicks on if he wants to take appointment with some doctor, if he clicks on this appointment, he'll be navigated to this page where he can see the doctor's specialization, ratings, and he can take the appointment timings, schedule an appointment, and take appointment. After after he takes appointment, he'll be navigated to the chat screen where he can use the video calling feature, and also he can send message to the other user. Then this is the video calling feature of that. Then Sahil continue the doctor module.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
Sahil.
Sahil.
In the doctor module, the doctor will present about himself and his specifications and his rating and the contact and the email address about himself. All this is stored in the Firebase part. After this, the patient will make an appointment with the doctor for his problem. And after verifying the appointment by the doctor, he will make use of the calling feature or the uh, video feature for his appointment, and he will notify to the patient for the further purposes.
Then after this, the conclusion will be told by Manu.
Yes.
Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, Manoj. Yes.
By this, I can conclude by saying that the whole system activities are divided into three major parts, like patients, doctors, and admin. Each one has their own role to perform, and system respond accordingly. Using apps for implementing the system, Android Studio, Flutter, and Dart framework with Firebase are used. This mobile healthcare apps and internet resources have the potential to play a significant role in health education and providing easy tracking. For all health concerns, follow our Medicare app. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks a lot.
Appointment, he will notify to the patient for the
Uh, Before I end the presentation, I would like to say a special thanks to Abhishek Singh on behalf of our team Medicare. And also I would like to thank people who worked behind the scene to make this event happen wonderfully. We had an amazing journey and experience with our team by Build with Let's Upgrade. And also it has been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive and all our dedicated participants. So finally, thanks to whole Let's Upgrade team and also all of our participants and all our mentors. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Rohini. It's very great to have you all here who worked on in such a well manner that they completed their project. So really thanks a lot to you and your team specially.
Yeah,
So
thank you, Aditi.
no issues. So we can move ahead with the next project. I would like charity app participants to present their project now. So Dhyendra, the mentor of charity, are you there? So I guess we can move ahead with the next project. He is having some
Hello.
network issues. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a participant of charity app. We are just facing a bit problem in our project. There are some points where we are facing just can you move on? I'll be showing in the after the next team. Can I
Oh,
present?
okay, no issues. So the next project is Chit Chat. So mentors from Chit Chat who would like to present their demo.
Yeah. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I will start sharing my screen.
Yeah.
So is my screen visible?
Yes.
So let's start. So today I'm really excited. So first of all, I want to thank Let's Upgrade team for bringing up this build with Let's Upgrade, a unique program to join all the open source enthusiasts with technical leaders. So I am this is Sanjay Mareddy. I am one of the mentor for the Chit Chat project. Our project ID is 7. So let's move ahead. So today's plan is, so first I'll start with short introduction to our project. Then I will give you the walkthrough to the code. Then you can see the live demo of our project, followed by future possibilities, and finally conclusion. So let's get started. So this is the final overview of our COVID-19 chatbot. So at the end, you will be able to see something like this chatbot, which is running on global server, which you all can also try if you wish. So let's move ahead.
So now I'm going to brief out the implementation strategy which we used. So basically we used a RASA. So RASA is an open source machine learning framework for building AI chatbots and assistants, which actually use TensorFlow and Spacey as backend. So suppose a user is there and he wants to know about some symptoms of corona. Though everyone knows, but it's just for an example. So suppose a user asks what are the symptoms of corona. So what happens is there are machine learning algorithms which are running behind RASA NLU, and they try to identify which type of entity does this example belong to. So here you can see it is 93% confident. So once it identifies the type of intent, then it directs towards the API from where it will get the information, and then it will pass the information to utter. So mostly this will be confusing if you are not familiar. Don't worry, I will be briefing out soon. So going on, now let us know what are the important files present in the chatbot. So the first one is stories file. So the stories file is basically a simple representation of the conversation which is possible between a user and the chatbot. That's it. Now let's go for the NLU file. So coming to the NLU file, it's just a place where you keep all the training data. What are the possible examples you can. That's all for stories and NLU file. Let's move on to domain file. So you can say domain is the heart of the chatbot. So everything which you define like intents, examples, slots, everything you will keep in the domain file. And the next important file is actions file. So it is the place where you can use some extra creativity and do the tasks which the normal chatbot can do, because there are three types of actions which can be done by a chatbot. There are some default actions, there are some utter actions, and there comes the custom actions. So let us concentrate on these custom actions. So custom actions is a place where you define a logic with some language, say Python, in the RASA, and you will try to fetch the outputs from the RASA chatbot. So that's more enough theory. Let's run our, now let's go into the code. So actually you can find our code in the Let's Upgrade chit chat group, GitHub, but I will show you the code on my local system so that it is convenient. So I explained the four files, right? So the first file is stories file. So it is the place, as I mentioned, the possible conversation we will be maintaining. So let us suppose, let us take this, let us suppose this story. So it starts with a greet. So when the user enters hi, hello, then the bot will respond with the utter named utter greet. In this way, there we can design the possible stories. Note that we need not define all the possible stories. If we give some examples, the machine learning models can figure out the other models. So now let's go to the another file, NLU. As I mentioned, NLU is the place where we define the possible user inputs. We can see there are many more, what do we say, intents. So we can ask like, what are the risk factors of coronavirus? We can ask about antibiotics. You can ask about vaccine. You can ask about mask, incubation. There are a lot of features we have implemented. You can ask about current location strategy on what are the current states, current cases in your state, any vaccine updates. There are so many features. You can ask about precautions to vitamins. So these are all the intents which we have implemented here. So going on to the domain file, as I mentioned earlier, it is the heart of the chatbot. Whatever we define in the rest of the files, we just need to include this here, and we will keep some responses. So suppose a user asks, can you tell me about utter coronavirus old people? Say a user asks about how does the old people get affected by coronavirus. Then this utter will be called, and this text will be given in the output by the chatbot. Similarly, we can do so many things. So finally, we can go to the actions.py. As I mentioned, this is the place where we will be keeping our own logic to get the data from the external APIs. So we use this API to get the location based corona cases and day by day India corona cases and so many things. This is how our entire code on our local mission looks like. So let's go to the slides. So I hope you enjoyed going through the code. Now let's go and talk about the deployment. So as I mentioned, we made the chatbot deployed on the RasaX server. So let us run the chatbot now. You can see when I clicked on this, I directed that to a link, RasaX. Now the chatbot is live. So let us start chatting with the chatbot and enjoy. So I'm going to start with hello. Let us see what it replies. Hey, how are you? I'm a COVID-19. So let us start with the basic question. What is COVID-19? So obvious question. Let us just see what is the response of the bot. Oh, it gives some Wikipedia definition. So let us ask a curious question like, funny question. Do I have COVID? Let us see what our bot does. It's thinking. Right. It's really a tough task. But it is saying it will answer. It is asking me, are you suffering with fever? Let me type fever. Yes. Again, thinking, it is thinking. It is chatting. It is asking me whether do I have cough. Basically, it's trying to figure out whether I have corona based on my symptoms. I said, yes, I had cough. Though I don't have, I'm just doing it for the sake of checking. It is asking, are you feeling so tired? I'm saying, yes, I'm too tired. Again, what is asking? It's asking so many questions. Because of my single question, do I have COVID? It is asking me, do you have close contact with one? Yeah, I had. I had a close contact. Yes. Hope it won't ask any more questions. Please answer my question. It is asking, did you visit any COVID-19 red zone area? Yeah, I visited. I'm just joking. Let us see whether it gives any output now. I gave S for everything. It is saying it is more likely that you have COVID. Better to go for COVID test and consult a doctor. Based on my responses, it is predicting that I may have COVID. So that's fine. So now let's try for another thing. Usually we will be, when someone says that you have COVID, we just want to know how many cases are there, right? So let us ask how many cases in my area. Let us see what the bot replies. Just thinking. It's typing. Okay, I will do that. By the way, can you tell me the city of, sorry, I did not mention. We haven't still integrated with the location. Let me suppose I live in Delhi. Let us see what happens. I live in Delhi. I asked how many cases in my area. So for that question, it asked me, oh, he gave the big statistics. Hey, these are the statistics. So on dates it is giving. Okay, fine. So can you find me a hospital? Because as you mentioned, I had COVID. I want to go to hospital. I need a hospital. Hospital. Let us see what it replies. Oh, it gave me a address and as phone number as well. So would you like to see more or should I proceed? Let me try one last thing. Like, what should I type? Let us ask recent statistics in India. There are a lot more things that our bot can do actually. Recent stats in India. Let us see. I am basically asking about what are the recent cases in COVID-19. It's a big question. It is thinking much. Oh, he gave the details as well as he gave a link for WHO. Looks interesting. So can we try one more question? Tell me the updates of vaccine because nowadays we want to know about vaccine when the vaccine does. Tell me the corona vaccine updates. So I'm misspelling. I need to be careful because our model is not that much good in identifying spelling mistakes. Tell me the corona vaccine updates. It is typing. Oh, it is simply saying, please head over this vaccine tracker. Oh, it directed me to the New York Times vaccine tracker where we can find all the information. So in this way you can talk anything. So final question, I'm saying final, I'm just trying. I hope I have time. If time is less, build with Let's Upgrade team can stop me. So home treatment, let me ask like home treatment of COVID. Oh, it gave me some details. Following this will help you to feel gargle. Okay, then let us stop it. I think time is not there for me. So I'm saying bye. Bye, chatbot. Let us check what it types. If you guys want, I can share this link now. You can also try. But I think only 40 members can use it at a time. And that's all for live demo. Let's move on to the final slides, I guess. So what are the future possibilities of our project? So currently our chatbot is able to work on a website. Means I can send you the URL, you all guys can access it and talk to our chatbot. So our future plan is to add some extra features. And as we have seen in the previous project, we can add our chatbot to the other companies' websites and apps. And we can have the, because nowadays we can see almost all companies rely on the chatbots. So we can use this type of chatbots everywhere. We may even deploy on Messenger or WhatsApp or even make an API. So I hope there are so many lot of future possibilities of this project. So here are our student developers. This, though we started with 13 people, so only 6 people still left and we are working. So Ganesh, Abhishek, Yashmin, Anusha, Poojan, Palanapin. This is Sanjay Mariti. I'm along with me Rohit Singh. We both are mentoring for this project. So that's all. So finally, I would like to conclude by saying thanks to the Let's Upgrade team, because it's a unique opportunity where we can showcase our skills by doing these open source projects. I hope we'll continue further also. That's all from my side.
Thanks a lot, Sanjay. Even I would like to talk with your chatbot, so would you please send the link?
Yeah, 1 second.
So it was a very awesome project, and I personally loved it a lot. So
And I
now,
am a participant from Chit Chat.
yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Build with Let's Upgrade. I'm very happy to found awesome team. So all our teammates are very intelligent and they are technically very well. And I'm not only found the teammates, and I found my new friends also. So once again, thank you, Build with Let's Upgrade.
Thanks a lot. That's really great to know.
So I have sent
And
the link
so
in
I
chat.
think, yeah,
You
yeah,
can try it with
I'm,
us. Yeah.
I'm really excited to try this chatbot once.
Yeah.
Now we would like to move to the next project, which is Charity. So Charity are participants and mentors. Are you ready to give your presentation now?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello, Nikhil.
Yeah, I'm ready. I had some technical issues, and even now, I'm having some errors. From 2 days, we pushed and pulled from our repository, so we are having some issues. But I tried to present it in a good way. Uh, our team was not able to make any presentation, so I would like to just give an introduction about our website, and then just continue a demo of our website of what all we have done till now. Yeah. Uh, by the way, now we are till now our app was known as, like, our project was known as Charity App, but I thought one day Charity App doesn't look the name doesn't look good, so I thought of yeah, using Let's Upgrade's name with our Charity App, and I found one name, Let's Charit. It would suit even Let's Upgrade, and by the name itself you'll be coming to know it's a charity app. But this charity app what this charity app makes a difference from other charity app is that our charity app, the user will come to know. But just I'll be explaining these things while I'll be showing the demo itself. So I'll share my screen now.
Yeah, sure.
You all can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Nikhil.
Yeah. So this is our website. This is our homepage. Uh, our app basically has three kinds of donations. That is, people can even donate, and people who are in need, they can take help from our website. That is, we are having like three categories. There are three categories. That is emergency, individual, and organization. These three categories we have divided, considering three different like categories of people. That is, we can take individual. That is a person who is ill. You can consider the person is having a cancer and he needs a treatment and he don't have money. So from our website he can register. First he has to log in and then register, where he have to give all his information. I'll be showing in the further slides like what information we are taking from them. And in organization, by the name itself you'll come to know organization. There are many organizations and NGOs which are out there, uh, who does many charitable things. Yeah, in our website even organization can register if they have any need. And emergency cases are like, there are emergency cases. We can take the same example of the person having cancer, or there are many things that are emergency, like the COVID situation we can think about, or the forest fires, or anything that happens. We need the emergency, like flood areas in the Assam or anywhere. That's the emergency thing, and we need help for that soon. So these are our three categories. This is our about section. This is our news section where basically uh, news is nothing but there will be some blogs and even the donation where the person can donate. The image over here, the image flips and the person can donate according, like if it's an emergency, then he can donate over here. And then coming to the Q&A section, if the person who comes to our website, if he has any doubts, he can get clarified by the FAQ section over here. And we'll be soon implementing one chatbot where the person can interact with the chatbot and clarify his doubts. Coming to the need help section, as I've said, there are three categories. The person who want to register or who has, like 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. First, I'll go to do charity, then I'll continue with the need help wala part. So in this do charity section, the person, we are having three categories, and there are similar cards of these types. In the Firebase, we have just registered two cards for organization and emergency. So at present, we can see only two cards. So on view more, the person can see and elaborated details of why the person has to donate. That is, if it is an emergency need, what the emergency need is, and the person where the amount will be going. Because nowadays we have to, like, if we are taking the amount of any people, we should give them clarity that their amount is in the safe hands, and it will be going to the needy people itself, not somewhere else. And the money will not be used for any bad thing or anything anywhere else. So here the person can type his amount and donate. From this, it will be redirected to the payment gateway, and he can directly donate. If he doesn't want to read any more information about the need, or who needs and all, so he can directly donate on clicking on the donate button over here. The so the in the similar way, this is for individual and organization. I'll even show for organization. This is for organization, where he can view the details, and the person can donate. Coming to the needle part, uh, over here, this is our counter section. Over here, you can see the total number of registration organization. At present, you can see 60,000, not 60,000. It is zero itself. But for the for showing that it's a counter, I've kept it to 60,000. And over here in the emergency, if the person wants to clicks on the register button, he will have okay, first I have to log in. I'll just log in front of you itself. now we are into this because on clicking on register you can see that there was a pop-up because the person who has not logged in, because uh, we have taken login into consideration so that it would be a bit secure, so that we could know, we can get the information about the person before he registers. So okay, ये क्या हुआ? Sorry. 1 minute. These are some technical issues which we are having, like we did push and pull, so there is many. Yeah, this is the emergency form where the people who are in emergency need, or we from ourselves, like LetsUpgrade is the owner, or think he is the owner, then if there is Assam flood, then we can like write all the information like country, contact number, everything, and the proofs which is required. I'll just go to individual and I'll talk over there. Over here will be validating his Aadhaar card or PAN card and its government proof, that or any medical certificate over here, and like annual income and family like head ID or proof. Everything will be asking over here, and at present these things are not automated. For in the further coming Aadhaar card we have to automate, so it is open source now. So further we are thinking that will be like I have some ideas using that will be automating this thing where from the admin page itself the admin will be able to do it easily. At present, the condition is that the admin should go to the Aadhaar card website. Over there, he has to type the number of the Aadhaar card which he has got, and he has to verify manually. But this will soon be done automated by scanning the QR code, which is present. Yeah, like I have said the two things, that is the person can even do charity, and the person if he is in need he can register. So this is our two things of our website. Yeah. And there is this profile section which we have to update, and everything else is working good. There are 2-3 things that we have to do. We have to update the content of a website, and these cards will be automatically updated. As you will be seeing over here, there are just two cards in the do charity section, because there are only 2 cards that are registered. If there are no cards registered, then there will be no cards shown over here. All the things we and our team has done automated, and this all things it will be updated soon. The registration is confirmed from the admin side. This is our website which will be helping the people who are in need, and the people or the organization who need who want to help others. Yeah, conclude. I'll be concluding my presentation. Sorry, I couldn't present this in the form of presentation, and I have opened 2 or 3 slides due to technical issues and all.
No, there are no issues. So yeah, this was a very awesome project which is gonna help everyone, and I really liked the name. So yeah, thanks a lot for your presentation, Nikhil.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
we would like to move ahead with our next project, which is news classifier. So mentors from news classifier would like to give the demo of their project.
Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I would like Ruhi to share her screen of the presentation. Ruhi, can you please share the screen? Ruhi? Okay, so I'm entering the news classify project. News classify project is actually about detecting the fake news. So as we all see, like social media nowadays is coming with disadvantages and advantages too. And media is one of the most revolutionary inventions of the present time, but with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. It is extremely essential for each one of us to judge whether any article or news we are coming across the media every day is fake or not. So fake news has become a major problem in the world, and it is creating havoc like all over the world. So our project is also based on that, uh, which would make us able to classify whether a news is fake or not. So I would like to invite one of my team member to uh, continue the next of the presentation. Rui, can you slide the PPT? Ruhi?
I think she's having some network issues. So can you please take the PPT and you can only present that?
But actually, she is sharing her screen. So wait, let me just give me a moment. Ruhi, can you please unmute yourself? Your mic is mute.
Hello, 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 Hello. Hello.
You're
You're
audible.
audible. Okay. Ma- Just a second.
Okay, then let's continue this.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can do one thing is we can move ahead with the next project, and you can give your presentation later if possible.
Hello.
Yes, Dave. Yeah, Aditi, please move ahead with the next project. And meanwhile, Jivanshi, please take over the PPT from Ruhi as she is having some network issues or mic issues. So after that, at last, you can go ahead with your demo and presentation.
Yeah, so the next project is online job portal. So I would like the mentors and or participants of online job portal to give their presentation now.
Yes, I'll share the screen. Can someone just confirm me whether it's visible or not?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So our project name is Online Job Portal, and here we'll be walking you through the introduction, and then we'll go through the technologies which we have used in this project. We'll be talking about the modules which are implemented into it, and then going through the results what we have came up with. And then next we'll be coming up with the future scopes. What other features could be added into it? So the introduction, as we all know, that online job portal itself said that we are creating an interactive job vacancy where candidates, job seekers can post their resumes and can apply for a particular job, as well as companies can also post vacancies and can find candidates according to that. And so in the technologies which we are using HTML, CSS and JavaScript, the basics one, and then Bootstrap framework. And then we are coming up with the Django implementation. So we have 3 modules into it: general module, job seeker module, and recruiter module. So general module will be the basic one where when you just come to the website, you'll be shown some landing page, which is the common for all. So in that we'll be having the about us page, contact us page, and the teams page, which where we'll be having all the people who have worked behind this project, and then the login pages, which will be separate for the recruiter as well as for the job seeker modules. And then in this job seeker module, job seeker or the applicant can register themselves by uploading their resumes and then just fill up some forms which the admin will be providing them, and then can like apply into any of the companies whatever according to the categories. So this is in the job seeker module. And then in the recruiter modules we'll be coming up with what like the job provider can just register when he's first coming up in the website. So like he can register his company name, he can just register multiple companies also. So he can just check the job post status where like whether this has been like confirmed by the admin or not. So this will be coming up. And here in the recruiter module, like recruiters can also chat with the job seekers. So this is one thing. And in the results and discussion part, I hope Kamal, you are here. So can you just show what participants has done? Yes, Kamal, I'm handing it over to you to just show what they have done. Hello, whether I'm audible to you guys?
Yes, you are audible.
Kamal, uh, I hope you're listening to us. Hello. Uh, okay, so I don't know. I think there is some technical problem with his side. Okay, so Avishkar, would you like to add something on the future scopes by till then?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sure.
Sorry for the slight delay. It's all
Yeah.
due to network issue from my side because I had back-to-back meetings today. So I'll
Okay,
just
okay.
start presenting my screen.
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, I'm presenting my screen. Okay. Can someone just confirm if my screen is visible?
Yes, it's visible. You can go ahead.
Okay, I have started the Django server here, and I'll just show the general module first, which is done by Keshav, the Django implementation of it. So this is our landing page, where the recruiter as well as the seeker will be logging in, and they can sign up from here for creating their accounts. And this is done by Harihara Subramanian, I guess. No, Harihara Subban, sorry. So let me just sign up with a new account and show you how it's done. For name, I'm just giving my name. Okay. Username will be also my name. Chennai. 6 years. Email kamal@kamal.com. This is just a sample email. You can fill it in whatever you want. Okay. 2, 3. ESQ is PHP. Development. So after the creating the account, I'll be redirected to the job seeker landing page. Like it will automatically sign in if your account is created successfully. And this page is created by Keshav. And like Supriya said, we use HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap for making this. This is just a job listing page. Like this is a like home page, right? So it can be anything. So let me list out the
I guess Kamal is having some network.
Okay, so I guess he just he's having some technical issues. So maybe Avishkar, you can go ahead with the future scopes, what you want to speak. Else we'll see what Kamal when
sorry
joins.
for the disturbance again. I'll just start presenting my screen again.
Are you sure? I mean, this time please try staying here.
Yeah, the network speed is not stable because today I had back-to-back meetings, man. That's the only reason.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
start sharing my screen again.
Okay, okay.
Stuff like this happens in COVID, okay? So it's everyday normal. It's a new normal. Okay, so these are the list of jobs page done by Keshav again. And for when we click on each job, the particular job description appears on the right hand side. The users can save his job, which will be shown in the saved jobs page. And when the user clicks on apply, it like his application will be sent. That will be viewed by the recruiter. And we also have separate many options to filter out the jobs based on activity, like when it was posted, and based on the skills or the field which they are job seeker is expecting, and based on the price range also. And yeah, based on the levels also you can search. So yeah, I'm just trying to say that we have so many filters from where the seeker can search his job. Okay, so this is about us page done by Vignesh and his team. This is the contact us page. This is our team section to give credits to all the participants as well as mentors who took part in the project. We just showing all the developers who are involved in this particular project. So we just want to give credits to everyone for participating in it. So we have a separate page for that. So like I said, when the user clicks on, when the user applies for that particular job, he'll be seeing his job status from here, his application status, which will be updated by the recruiter. And when the recruiter updates, the job seeker can see the particular job status here. And this is to create job alert for one particular type of job. And this is the messages page where the recruiter and job seeker can communicate with themselves. Yes, and we can type the messages also. And this is the my save jobs page, like where I showed like the user can save the job, right? So when he saves it, it will be shown here, and he can apply for that particular job if he is interested. So now that's it about the job seeker module, and now let's go to the recruiter module. This is the sign up page for the recruiter module, where the recruiter will be filling various details, like what type of company he is working in, and his details also. After that, he'll be logging in, and where he'll be redirected to the dashboard of his account. Like this is the job recruiter dashboard, where he can post jobs, view the job status. So he can search resumes of the job seekers, and he can chat with the who is that? Yeah, job seeker, and he can update the details of his own company also. Yeah, and the job seeker can see the list of jobs available, like what are yours posted and what others have also posted. He can also filter out the results. He can also search for the candidates. And these are the list of candidates who applied for a particular job. So he's just viewing it. And he can update his profile by going to his My Account page, where he can update his various details, like his company details, as well as the contact information, his social links, so that he can connect with more people. And like I said, this is the dashboard. And that's it about the recruiter side also. So far, this is what we have done. We have completed almost 50% of the Django implementation, and yeah, still yet to finish it. So we'll be doing it soon, most probably. Maybe we can extend and stay sometime and finish it off. And now over to Avishkar for the future scopes of the project.
Yeah, thanks, Kamlesh. So I will be briefing you about future scope of our project. So we have mainly covered all the modules, but there are some future scope in the projects, and I will be briefing you about that. A good user experience layout can be implemented by us, and also we can build resume section in the portal where the resumes can be uploaded, and it will be easily available for the recruiter to recruit and hire to. And recruiters can search applicants through their resume by shortlisting them, and it will become like it will not be a tedious task. Instead, it will be a smart way. And a bot can be integrated in the web application, through which there will be a better communication between the recruiter and the applicant, and hence the process will be smooth. And also we can add the subscription newsletter in the website, so whenever the hiring manager puts the web, like any job, the applicants will get the necessary information and can apply. So yeah, that's it from my side for future scope. Supriya, can you continue now?
Yes, sure. Yes, sure. So, any of the participants who would like to add the closing statement, or else I would add. Uh, okay. So, okay. So, like, my closing statement would be that it was an amazing to contribute in such program. Moreover, we got to meet some amazing people working behind this project, as well as on behalf of BWLU team, I would like to thank all the team members and all the teams coming up with such amazing projects. And it was amazing. It was an amazing 3 months journey. So almost 3 months journey. So yeah, I think if anyone who would like to add something from BWLU team would go ahead.
So I guess we can move ahead to the next project, which is news classifier.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay, okay. Just a second. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm from News Classifier project. I'm Ruhi Oski, and our today's agenda is introduction of the first. We will introduce the project, then we will showing you the demo, and after that, if you have any kind of doubt and queries, then you can ask. And after that, we are giving us a closing statement. So we have six members in our team and one mentor, which is Jivanshi Sharma. And so why we chooses these projects? So the main purpose of this project is to come up with a classifier which can differentiate fake news from the real news. And the effect of fake news have increased exponentially in the recent past, and something must be done to prevent this for continuing in the future. And so we come up with this project, and in this project we used various tech stack, for example, like Python and its libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and NLP, Scikit-learn, and also we worked on front end and back end part. We started this project from the first week, and after some time we get the data set from Kaggle, and yeah. So we used a data set from Kaggle in our project to evaluate semantic features. It contains like many thousand articles, including their articles, and 50% of the articles are labeled as fake and the remaining as real. Therefore, the fake article is binary classification problem, and we split the data set into 80% for the training part and 20% for the texting part. So text preprocessing, we so in text preprocessing, we pre-process the raw text to extract semantic features for machine learning, and we first tokenize the title and body of each article. Then each token is transformed into lowercase, and next we remove stop words and a number of unigrams, since they carry less meaning in the context. As a result, the remaining tokens are semantic representation from a linguistic perspective. Then we extracted the TF and TF IDF numerical features using the semantic representation. And machine learning can solve the fake news problem using supervised learning that extracted of the language and contact only within the source of a question. So we used the naive bias. Uh, Naive bias was used to clarify the real news from the fake news, and the multinomial and the features of naive bias. which is suitable for classification with discrete feature. For example, like word counts for the text classification, and the classification was able to differentiate the news with an accuracy of 85%. The classification was tested by feeding news manually, and it was able to classify it the if the news is real or fake. So, Shauna, hello.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Shauna, it's up to you.
Okay.
Feeding
Thank
news
you.
manually, and it was able.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I share the screen now?
Yeah, Shauna, you can.
Okay. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So this is our front end page. I'll at the end I'll just show you where like the code what we have done, the front end and the back end. So this is our front end page. So as you can see here, we'll put our aim was to instead of just putting the entire text as one, because it's really going to be a tedious task. So we thought of using just the news URL, which can be done using the Python library news newspaper 3K article, which helps us to easily extract the news URL, and then it can automatically predict from there after writing certain code. So I'm just going to show you the two both the articles. Like one will show the real news and the fake news separately. So this is the fake news. Actually, it was quite popular, and it's as you can see, it's real. It's sorry, real not. It's recent news is like 2020 January 17th. It got published. So the problem was that like an accusation came that Pelosi Jr. Was associated with some NRG lab. It was a company which did some like kind of business in Ukraine. So which this news was posted by Facebook, which later got clarified that by Snopes.com, which that stated that this news is completely fake. So I'm going to take the URL of this. So I'm going to paste this URL in our required place, and I'm going to evaluate it. So just bear with us because it's going to take a few minutes. Since our data set was large and the training part is going to take a bit of time, so that's why that's the only the issue that it was taking a time to come to the page, but it's going to come. Just bear with us, please. So as you can see, it's the fake news, and yeah, we got that. So this is what's going to predict, like whatever news we are giving. Another, we can also show you, this is the news of Kargil war. It was a true news related to historic time of Kargil war, everything. So it should predict real. So let's just check with this. So again, I'll ask for some time because it's again gonna take time a little bit for the training portion, and it's gonna show us the prediction. Meanwhile, I can show you the code. Let's just not waste time here. It's just gonna take a few minutes. So this is our code. So I'm just gonna enlarge it. Yeah. So hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Is the screen visible?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Sorry. I do not get paused in between. Yeah. So as you can see, it predicted the real news. So that it should have been Kargil war was a real news. So yeah, it predicted the real news, and for that Ukraine news, which was totally fake. So accordingly, it predicted fake. So yeah, this is our live demo. I'm just gonna show you the code actually, like what we did for our coding area. Just give me a second. Yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It is not visible actually.
Sorry, can you just repeat?
If you're showing the code, then it is not visible.
Yeah, that's what I'm just wait. Just a second. Yeah, is it visible now, the code?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is our main backend area, which is named as main.py. So here we applied Flask as our backend. And as you can see, we have, I'm running it on localhost. So yeah, it's running currently. And this is our entire code, which we have done for the backend. So here we have used newspaper 3K article, which helps us in extracting the URLs, and accordingly we have the pre-processed it and applied our model. So I'm going to show you the model.py. This is our model which we have trained using the data set which was provided. And after doing that, we have used the pipeline structure, and finally we have used pickle so that it's easy to extract it in our backend. And for the front end part, I'm just going to show you this. So this is, as you can see, this is all our news which we were used the images and all. So this is for the CSS part, and templates consist of, okay, I'll just show you the CSS part. So yeah, so this is all the CSS part, and this is our HTML portion which we have done for front end. So we have taken 3 indexes files for the integration part with the backend. So this is the entire code which we have done. So I'll stop sharing. This is our entire project, and I'll just ask Ruhi to once again take over. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here I would like to show you some challenges which we are faces in our project. Like we used a data set from the Kaggle, which is not having a broader data set limited the accuracy of our model. So, but certainly there are some scope of implementation. For this, we can use different crowd scoring techniques for getting a broader data set, and we can also use deep learning algorithms for getting the better performance of our models. So that's it for my side. Now, and Jivanshi ma'am, you can continue. And thank you so much.
Thanks, Ruhi.
Thank you, team. And I would like to thank to all the participants, and this is the like and all their work. So, and I would like to ask other people like if they're having any doubts regarding this. Plus, and I would also like to thank the like BWLU team and the Let's Upgrade team. Thank you, Aditi, and all the other managers. And it was such a great opportunity, such a good experience for me being as a mentor. And I hope that our participants also learned a lot in the journey of these whole 2 months.
Yes. So any doubts and any suggestions anyone would like to give, you are welcome.
So I guess nobody has doubts. So I would like my chance to thank you people too. Thanks, Jivanshi. It was a wonderful project, and I'm really glad to see this project here. So this is our demo for today, and now I would like Abhishek, the lead of Build with Let's Upgrade, to take over and speak. So Abhishek, please come on.
First of all, I would like to thank everyone for joining the meet and just representing demo of your project to everyone. And as it was live, streamed live on YouTube, so many people were watching it live. So yes, just a minute, just wait a minute. Yeah. So yes. So once again, thanks a lot for everyone. So for further process and further instructions, like tomorrow at 8 p.m., we will be rolling out the form in which and that will be taking your project submission, like final submission. The submission date was 3rd of October, and so yes, just a minute. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll be rolling out after that. We will be announcing the top projects and top performers as well as top mentors. Everything we will be announcing it. All the announcements will be done with a mail and on our official BWLU Discord server. So please stay tuned. And okay, so bye everyone. So good night to everyone. So yeah, Aditya, you can end the stream.